Hello there guys, and welcome back to my series from GetGirlfriendBackNow.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping men get back with their ex-girlfriends, laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that men can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel, and you'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-girlfriend. If you've been trying to think of how to get your ex-girlfriend back, but you can't figure out what to say, there are some magic words to win her back. It might surprise you, but they're not "I love you." There's a lot of advice that is aimed at helping guys like you get their ex-girlfriend back, and it's all pretty much the same. Using any good expert advice should help you get back the woman you adore. Of course, the easier and surer the method is the one you would prefer. You want it to work quick and assure you that you'll be spending the future with the woman you love. If this is what you want, then you need to know what words are the most effective and use them. The reason you should not tell your ex that you love her is because in her present emotional state, she thinks you will just do or say anything to get her back. If you tell her you love her, it will only make her angrier because she will feel that you're only using words to get her back. The words you must say to get your ex-girlfriend back in order to get her attention is, "I agree." Those are the most powerful words you can say when a breakup occurs. When she tells you that she needs space or whatever other excuse she made to break up with you, just give her a big smile and tell her you agree with the breakup, and add that you've been thinking the same thing for some time, but that you didn't want to hurt her. Now, the reason this works so well is that she was expecting you to break down and start begging her to change her mind. But when you smile and agree with the breakup, you're knocking her back on her heels, and she will not be able to believe her ears. The news that you were wanting to break up with her will be as big a shock to her as her words of needing space were to you. Now she will be confused as to who is breaking up with who, and she will feel the same rejection as you do. If this action is taken at the time of the breakup, it can often head it off. But if it's already been a while since the breakup, it will work just as well to turn the feeling of rejection her way. Just make sure to drop out of sight for a few weeks and have no contact at all with your ex. This will give her time to cool off and start missing you. Then call her and tell her that the breakup was a great idea, and you want to thank her from keeping you from having to hurt her feelings and end the conversation. This will have the same effect as if it were done at the time of the breakup. It's as if you've broken up with her, and she's going to be coming back. Now, of course, getting back an ex-girlfriend is not quite as easy as any tips that can be shown in a couple-minute video. And anybody who tells you that it is not being truthful. So that's why today I want to point you towards a great resource, GetGirlfriendBackNow.info. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premises about communication, and not calling her too early, not begging her, and not looking desperate. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get her back, but there are so many ways you could still fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-girlfriend back. There's just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, GetGirlfriendBackNow.info. Also, it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge than can possibly be covered in a single video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with her in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. You see, these kinds of details are simply critical. Basic strategies can at least probably get you to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approaches. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. Then there's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-girlfriend. You have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than could ever be mentioned here at the resource below, GetGirlfriendBackNow.info. Because it's really tragic that men cannot get back together with their ex-girlfriends, and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There's nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-girlfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-girlfriend, then click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with her.